What's up, guys? I want to do a video on the PS Vita. And yeah, there are videos up on YouTube already, like Vita 2018, blah blah blah. Well, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, this is just my view on it. Everyone has their own opinion. Is the Vita better than the Nintendo Switch? It depends on you. I mean, for me personally, I do not own a Switch, but I have family members and friends who do own a Switch, and they like it a lot. And they have the typical games that run Nintendo, like Zelda, Mario, soon to come Smash, and that new Pokemon Go lookalike game, whatever the hell it's called. And I'm a Pokemon fanboy, but I highly dislike the new one. But anywho, so this is my review on the Vita, and I personally like it more than the Switch. Why, you ask? Well, it's because the Vita has a large display of a library, especially like JRPG games, and personally I enjoy playing RPG games. So that's the reason why I have a Vita, or Vitas in general. I collect them, but I mean, it's a fine system. It plays well, it does its job as a handheld. I play it more than I play my home console games, but I am just a handheld gamer in general. So this is the Vita that I have. I have imported a PS Vita 2000. I was playing Dragon Crown, but this is it. It's pretty great. Now, most people do not like the PS Vita 2000, and you ask why. Well, it's because of the display. Here is an OLED PS Vita, and the reason why people like this one more than this one is because of the OLED display. What OLED does is that it just gives an oversaturation of colors. The darker colors look more true to our eyes, and that's the reason why people like it more. I mean, is it something that you should use to make you purchase this over this? No. I say that because I was one of those who are like, oh yeah, you know what, the Vita 1000, it's the top dog, OLED all the way. Well, I'll tell you this, I just bit the bullet and bought this one and said, screw it, I'm going to see why people don't like it. And to be honest, yeah, like, this screen is nice. Like, honestly, I want to get the Ice Silver PS Vita 1000 to collect, but also to use. But I mean, I do like this one because of the display, but to be honest, it's not that much of a difference between this one and this one. The big differences that pop out to me between them is that this one saves battery a lot more better because the OLED uses a lot more power to use. And what's really nice about this one is that these buttons protrude a lot more. These buttons here, the X, the triangle, square, and circle, I added these grips. You can add those in the 1000 or 2000, really great. But as you can see, even here, the select and start, they protrude a lot more. My phone's doing a terrible job. There it goes. And on this display on this Vita, they do not protrude. They go in. I mean, they're still great and phenomenal, but for like the start and select, if you have fingernails, perfect. But if you don't, then it's going to be a little more difficult to press these buttons over these. And these buttons right here are fine. Not really too key of a difference, but to be honest, these feel a lot more better. And that is my game changer. And the PS button is the same. This one does go in a little more, but other than that, like, that would be my decision. But this is going to be my Vita that I will take everywhere, and especially because LCD looks better in sunlight compared to OLED, because LCD, it doesn't glare as much. It does a better job running with light over it compared to this one over here. But still, both great systems. I support both of them. I learned to like this one because of the little differences, but everything else is pretty much the same thing. I mean, this one's lighter, which is nice, but I really don't care about the weight. And yeah, this one right here, I modded it, and it's pretty awesome because you can just add like a ton of games to it and play hours and hours of it. Like, I was playing Persona 4 on this one, but I stopped because I thought I was going to sell it, but the person gave it back to me because he said that the PKGJ shop wasn't working, but I fixed it, and then he didn't want to get it again. So it's cool, it's understandable. I mean, I'm a nice guy, so I just, you know, gave him his money back. So this one is for sale, you guys, and it works perfectly fine. Yeah, but I really do like this one, mostly because of the color. I mean, I love just different colors on handhelds. Like I said, I'm a handheld gamer. I mean, I even have like this was the first handheld I ever played as a kid. I was probably only like 7 years old, and that's where my addiction for games began. Then my DS Lite, a Game Boy Advance my friend gave me, and then a Sega Game Gear. But yeah, again, it's up to you. If you want something that's a little heavier and you like weight, choose this one, and also for the display. But if you really could care less about the display, like I said, not too much of a difference, then go for this one. I mean, saves battery life, no proprietary charger, which really sucks about this one right here. It's so hard to find a good charger. And this one right here uses a USB mini charger, which is great because, I mean, Androids and a majority of phones run that now, so you'll have a charger for this no matter what. So that was my review. And also, can you use this Vita in 2018? Hell yeah, you can. And if you don't believe that, tell me why. But to be honest, there are tons of games on the Vita. Like I said, like this Vita 1000, I was playing Persona, but I'm going to buy Persona because I like to support a lot of things. Yeah, it's kind of contradictory because it's hacked, but I mean, if I like a game, I'm going to buy it, and Persona is amazing, so I'm going to buy it because, goddamn, it's a really great game. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe. You know, if you have any questions, let me know. So, yeah. Peace.